What is up, YouTube? HPJ here, and I hope you guys are doing well. I'm your host, Harpie Player Joe, and I'm probably gonna make this a very short um, podcast because I have so many other things to do, and I'm neglecting like all of them. So, yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing okay. There's definitely a lot going on today and actually this week. So 3-day weekend for me. I will be playing. I did not have the chance to really just do much, but yeah, it's a lot going on. I know many of you are enjoying your weekend as well, and there's just a couple of things to catch you guys up on. So, first off, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet fans or players, you guys should be able to receive the ability to battle against Pokemon from the other version. If you haven't already noticed it, there was an update earlier in the week to help fix the issues um, for those trying to do the terror raids, the 5-star terror raids, to get your Pokemon. And thankfully they did fix that. I have been playing for the last couple of days to get those Pokemon as well. And I finally did get my Sandy Shock. So after all these years of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet being out, I have only a few more Pokemon to obtain for Scarlet and Violet. And once I get those, then I will get my Shining Charm. And this will be the first time I've completed a main game's Pokedex to get the Shining Charm. Which, outside of Black and White, because Black and White 2 I got it, but I didn't get it legitimately. I hacked my Pokedex so I can get it. Don't judge me. I wasn't doing all that transferring just to get the Pokemon in there. Too much work. So then after that, your boy then jumped into basically doing a lineup of things for Digimon. No, I'm sorry. I'm doing a lot of things for the Pokemon game because every day for Pokemon, I log in, I go to each of the 3 areas for Scarlet and Violet, and I battle against different 6-star terrors, and that's how I get my Pokemon. What I should be doing now at this point is going into the Poke Portal, going to the Terra Raid battles, and looking for the Pokemon that I don't have in my Pokedex, and then trying to get them into my Pokedex now, which is only a few. The only exception is Koraidon, and I need 1 Koraidon, and that finishes my Pokedex. And unfortunately, I can't have that because the damn GameStop situation, where I don't understand why people just won't. Pokemon Company is getting shit on for this event overall. So the event that's going on is basically there's supposed to be GameStops are giving out codes here in the US for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you have Scarlet, the code will get you a shiny Miraidon. If you have Violet, you get a shiny Koraidon, which will probably help anyone who hasn't already gotten Koraidon and Miraidon. But these are the official shinies. Koraidon looks better than Miraidon, I'll say it. And unfortunately for me, because I don't have a good close-knit of friends to help me get stuff, I don't have access to getting a lot of those cards. So unfortunately, I'm not able to, trade in a lot of my pieces and stuff and get a lot of things. Plus, Pokemon Home is already a hot mess, and I'm not dealing with paying $15 for that. Which $15 for a year is fine, because I can move Pokemon back over that I don't need, but if you know, it's just the hassle of things is the issue. So, then from there, I basically will finish the Pokedex for the base game. And then once the base game's Pokedex is done, then I will go into completing the Pokedex for the other games, which is basically getting the stuff for the Indigo Mask Pokedex, the Kirakami area, and then doing the Blueberry Academy, and then the Blueberry Academy Pokemon, which is easier said than done because I still have to rack up at least 12,000 points or BP to then get all the areas accessible so I can get all the Pokemon because I'm not doing all that damn greedy. And then I think most of the Pokemon in that area I do have, but I have to move Pokemon over from between one section to the other. So forgive me if I just, am lazy and don't want to do it. Because I'm lazy and sometimes I just don't want to do it. So after that situation, I then turned into, I just bought Pac-Man World 2 Repack and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Both games are amazing. I just actually did a bit of a little session of play Pac-Man World 2 Repack, and it's not that bad, but the bosses, I don't. That's one thing that they should have done was give information on how to, deal with the bosses stuff, because it's not point blank easy for me. So I'll have to just look it up online for each of the bosses. And I think what I'll do is just go through the roles normally, and then whatever I don't pick up, if I want to complete the events and stuff. I mean, not the events, but the missions. Then I'll go. Because, Pac-Man World 2 introduced missions where, you collect a whole bunch of things, you do a whole bunch of actions, and then you get new costumes for your character. For Pac-Man, which is not bad. And then the DLC will be coming out in December, so I'll be able to play around with the DLC stuff too. So that's not too bad. Then what else is it? Because I'm trying to think, what else is it outside of that? Because it's really not much. I'm sorry if this seems to be very, but it's going to be a very short situation. There's no need for me to really egg on things. So, I'm enjoying both of them. They're really, really cool. And then from there is going to be, what else is it? Not really much, I'm not gonna lie, because like I said, I've already experienced most of the things there. Nintendo's shooting themselves in the ass because of that whole situation now with the game codes. So if I can't get a Koraidon, I just can't get a Koraidon unless they make a 7-star Terra Raid event for Koraidon, which is gonna be fucking hilarious because wow guys, you did this bullshit just to do this bullshit. Alright, thanks. So, I'm just dealing with that, and then after that, I got other things to really just focus on. I know many of you know that, sorry, I keep saying it's a habit. The Digimon event is coming up. Digimon DT22, Hacker Slumber. I am only getting Mirai stuff because there's really not anything I see in terms of Link stuff that I want. Like if I get something really good, I'll just trade it to other people. I am considering going to the event for BT23. I need to actually go to my locals to see if they're going to be doing it. It's not a 10-8R. It's probably going to be a Sunday, which is going to suck, and then I have to do it. And then I'm sorry, I'm not staying that late. I'll pick up my packs and then I'm gonna go home because I have other stuff. I'm sorry, that's a Sunday, and if it's not early, because I have to be honest. I don't care if other people can't make it. If other people can't make it, that's not my problem. But I'm not gonna stay for the tournament. I'll just give whoever my opponent is going. I have other things to do and I cannot stay because now it's starting to get darker early. So I really cannot stay out that late. So I'm definitely just dealing with a lot of that type of situation. Really just, sorry, not sorry. I can't do this whole wave of things because everybody wants to just have a wave of things. Nope. I'm good. So, yeah, I will be just getting the rest of the stuff that I need to finish my game, and then to try to finish my deck, and that's it. Whatever I don't finish, I'll buy it in November. That's literally just going to be the difference. I'll just buy it in November. So I'm not going to be dealing with trying to, run around and lollygag and play, with that. I'm already playing with Devil's Advocate because I really officially did not want to, jump into the situation as it is, but I guess I will. So, yeah, really much what I want from BT22 is to obtain all of the, what am I trying to get from BT22? Oh, I mean BT23, and that's Mirai stuff. Mirai Mikagura, not Mirai Mikagura, I'm trying to get the, let me do that. I'm trying to get the Mastemon, what is it? Yeah, get the Mastemon, then go get well, she's going to be the most expensive because she's a secret pair. The Angelamon and Lady Debbie are common, so I don't have to worry about those. And that's really it. That's literally it. Just, like, if I can't get the Mastemon, fine, I can get the Mastemon. But I at least can get my rookies. My ultimates. And then I wanted to have another discussion video to talk about the difficulties of building a Mastemon deck and why it's so difficult at this point in time, which is kind of self-explanatory. Then from there, I will be doing my look-ats for, Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I do want to get some more stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks. It's not going to be easy because I've been dealing with all these issues right now, trying to get Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff for my decks. But, the issues I'm having with core TCG have just been issues that I don't know how to resolve. And the energy of trying to fix it is just very. So, I don't know what else I'm going to do, but I'm just going to try to figure it out later. And then from there, I'll just finish it. I'll figure it out. That's like the best thing I can say is that I'll figure it out. The cards I can't pick up, I just can't pick. I can't pick up. The ones that I can, I can. And, just put a smile on my face and be happy about it. That's really all I care for. Then from there is the other additional stuff. Because Pokemon's doing fine. Pokemon's a Pokemon. I don't have any issues outside of what I've already talked about with Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm considering doing another Genesis format thing, but like I told people, I'm not doing Genesis format with restrictions. I'm going full out zero everything. Gotta change up my extra deck, gonna change up my main deck, get my pot of greens, my graceful charities, have all that fun, withdraw power. It's just gonna be really just chaotic as fuck for that. But hey, I do not give a shit. Like, as long as I have fun enjoying building the deck, then that's all that matters. And I think that's all that people care about. Once that's done, then I will, from that point on, just enjoy the rest of the game. That's literally it. Because I don't have any new deck profiles to really want to do at this point. And I already have like 10 to 15 other things that I want to do just because I wanted to go do them. So outside of that, I guess the only other things to really just say is I need a couple of handful of cards to fit in for what is it? For Yu-Gi-Oh! Not Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! But Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel. And that's the shinies. The amount of cards is $60 from what I have seen and put together, which is getting the shiny Shadies, Queen of the Jester, Blinding Light, and Prisma, which I think Prisma is going to be the most expensive part of it. So, yeah, that's play Yu-Gi-Oh! For you. It's literally playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For you. I don't really have much interest outside of like what I'm already given, so it just kind of just is what it is with that situation. Outside of that, is there anything else? Nope. All right. So, yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a very short one because I don't like really have much to really say. It's, just things are where they stand. I don't have much to abide. I'm not, there's nothing for me to really complain about either. So I guess people should be happy that I haven't had anything to complain about. And just for the most part, shoot, I don't have a real number of things that I feel too concerned about. I'm just happy where things are. So, is there anything that I'm really expecting? I guess looking forward to November when they drop the structure decks for Yusei, Crow, and Akiza. They haven't really said anything about those yet. So maybe we'll find out more about them within the next two to 3 weeks before the decks come out. Because I believe the decks come out early November, so I probably won't get them till mid-November. If I don't want to just pull singles from them, which 9 out of 10 I'm pulling singles from them. I'm going to pick up some psychic stuff from the last 2 sets of all the new psychic cards, which are commons and supers. So that's perfectly fine. I have to pay more now because I'm not going to be able to get them offline, with these. And then I have to get a couple of more things situated, which of course, that is the thing. And then, yeah, I'm sorry, this is going to be a really short update or podcast, because outside of that, I mean, what are the big things to really talk about? Sega said you can mod Sonic Racing Crossworlds, but don't mod the game to cheat. They want to see what characters people are producing, because they do what Nintendo don't, and that's one of the big things that they do. Nintendo don't is encourage people to mod characters in, but please don't hack the game, because if you do, we'll ban you. And they now literally officially said we will ban you if you hack the game and you make it unplayable for other people. Which, thank you for doing that, because that definitely did need to be addressed. But outside of it, really, I don't have really any interest in modding my game. I have seen some of the mods. I've seen, character arts. I've seen, really cool standing ovation things, and yeah, it just looks really, really cool. But just not my thing. Outside of it, I don't really have much interest in trying to hack my game or put other additional stuff into the game. There are a couple other things that I do want to do, but it's mostly just playing it so I can rack up those tickets so I can get the auras in the game and get my Tark's aura, which is going to be really fun. Then like I said, Puzzles and Dragons, I've already doing in handling that stuff. The most recent event is, of course, Demon Slayer. I should say Demon Slayer. And I believe the main cafe stuff is coming for people to get Ideal again. Or that one other card, I don't remember his name, but he's coming to the game. So, I mean, if you guys want to get those, then go for it. But I'm not an Ideal player. Ideal, she's only really tier now because you can make a team of Ideals and it works out. But just not interested in Ideal. Mermaid Ideal, to be more specific. And no. I have my teams, and unfortunately Omnimon is getting slept up, so it was bound to happen. But outside of that, really, it's not any big interest in the quote meta game of Puzzles and Dragons, end quote. So just those things. Outside of that, real life stuff, I really am not paying attention to it. And I know stuff is going on. Like I said, I feel bad for a lot of people. But also, it's just like, this is what you voted for. Don't backpedal now. Just try to help us fix stuff in the middle, for the midterms, and we'll figure out the rest of the stuff later. But outside of that, yeah, I'm pretty much done with today's podcast, because there's really not other things I want to talk about at this point. Oh, maybe just one big thing to talk about, and that is viewer watching and viewer interaction. Sorry if I'm boring you with my content. If my content is not intriguing to you. I'm doing the best I can. And here's my 15,000 rant for why I do the best I can, and I'm tired of things not showing for it. Because things are not showing for it. So, oh well, I guess I'll probably have to give up the podcast again. But, you know, I'm trying my best. And I guess that's all anyone can really ask for. So, alright, that's pretty much it, you guys, that I have for today's podcast, because I really just have other things to do. I'm going to go take a shower. I got to get ready to go do my laundry, because I'm going to do my laundry. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm really trying to hurry up and do my laundry. And I have a couple other things I need to go by, because I have no mouthwash, and I need some mouthwash. And then I want to stop at my locals to go look at some cards. Even though I wasn't really planning on going to go today, I was going to probably go during the week. But I kind of just said, you know what, fuck it. If you want to go, just go. But I probably won't stay for too long, because I really do want to get some other things really just ready to go. Not for you guys, but for me. Cause, not me. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If there are anything you guys would like to try to add to the conversation, because maybe that'll help, you know, be more engagement. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, as it helps out tremendously. You can hit the notification bell to be informed when I upload more of my content to the channel. Socials, they're in the description box below. And with that said and done, HPJ signing out. Take care. Bye-bye.